Good morning from West Lulworth. This is Binden Hill we're looking at, which is basically the backbone, the spine that separates Lulworth Cove from the village of West Lulworth. This is the little house we've rented, and from this path that you can see here on the right, you can directly walk up the hill where you have, once you get to the top, the most spectacular views of the cove. But here we are in our little cottage, getting ready to go out. Messy bed. This is the morning view from the bedroom, which is absolutely spectacular. Look at that sky, look at the light on the fields. This, I believe, sometimes has sheep in it, but nothing in there right now. The gorse is out at the top of the hill, the yellow gorse. And we're getting our walking boots on to go for a walk. So here we enter that path that's right next to the house. And my dog is joining me. It's lovely to see the early foliage coming out of springtime. And now we're really getting into the part where the gorse starts. So this is where you can really start seeing the difference between the fields at the back of the hill and then the gorse at the top. It's like the landscape is changing. The seaside is a battleground of hardy gorse and salt spray, whereas the village side is a quiet, rolling pastoral hill. Two completely different worlds divided only by a narrow ribbon of white chalk. You're literally walking on the spine of the coast. Under our feet, the soil is just thin and pale because it directly sits on that massive chalk ridge. This is the back wall of the cove, extending inland from a high defensive barrier that separates sea and land. Looking south towards the sea, the landscape is now more wild and raw. This is the classic chalk downland, windswept and rugged. And here is our first peek of Lulworth Cove. Isn't she beautiful? We briefly headed down to the east side of the cove, which descends via a very long set of steps down to the beach, but also to fossil forest. I realized very quickly that this was going to be a very long walk, so we turned back and headed towards the village, from where we were able to access the west side of the cove. By the time we returned home that day, someone was really pooped. The following day we take a drive through the Purbeck Hills, which is more or less right next to Lulworth Cove. And you may think of these two areas as separate worlds, but actually on a physical level they are connected. These hills are the hard white crust of the landscape, a ridge of chalk forced upright millions of years ago when shifting tectonic plates collided and buckled the earth. This massive spine that we're driving on here stretches all the way from Binden Hill right through to Swanage, a little bit further east. It was very chilly and breezy on top of the hills, but it immediately mellowed as you went into the valley. In this softer landscape and nestled between the Purbeck Hills is the ghost village of Tyneham. Funnily enough, Tyneham is essentially a dry version of Lulworth Cove, sitting in a valley carved from those very same three layers. While the ocean punched through the Portland stone to hollow out the cove, here millions of years of weather wore down those same soft Purbeck clays to create this sheltered basin. The village is situated in that hollowed out centre, cradled between the towering chalk ridge behind it and the coastal stone in front. It's a natural sanctuary, shaped by the same forces that define the coastline, but hidden away in the silence of the hills. The next day, we headed back across Binden Hill towards the east side of Lulworth Cove. Due to this combination of dark clouds and bright sky all at the same time, there was this amazing dramatic effect of light and dark over the bay, but actually it was maybe 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the afternoon. "10,000 years ago, this perfect horseshoe bay didn't actually exist. It was hidden behind a solid wall of Portland stone that ran straight along the shore, acting like a natural shield for the softer sands and clays trapped behind it. The transformation began when the sea punched a hole through that outer wall. Once the water broke through, it hit the soft interior like a hammer through dry wall, rapidly hollowing out the earth. As the waves squeezed through that narrow gap, they fanned out into wide arcs, sculpting the land into the near-perfect circle it is today. The expansion only stopped when the sea hit the tough chalk cliffs at the back, leaving us with this amazingly stunning natural harbour.
Sorry na. Oh, schatje.